please tell us what you have personally done in your life to advance LGBTQ equality. John.
So, one of the most important things, sorry, is this on?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It's a very early morning for me. First of all, our campaign was very proud to support the Decline to Sign campaign. And we had volunteers out gathering signatures so that we could send a really clear message that we will not accept hatred in the state of Washington. I was very proud to collect about 100 signatures for that campaign myself. I think that the more that we have elected standing firm and strong with our trans community, that is an absolute priority, and that is one of the most important things that I think we can do.
Great, thank you. Teresa.
Good morning. It's wonderful to be here. Thank you so much, GSBA and the panelists, or the panel, for having us here today. One of the things I'm most proud of is the way that we've done policy making together as a community. Whether it's in the city or at the state level, I've helped to pull together broad coalitions that actually impact people's lives. And the way that I think we, all in this room, have done that together for the LGBTQIA community is by passing the minimum wage and sick leave initiative that GSBA was so incredibly proud to be part of. Because we know that low-income workers are predominantly women and people of color and LGBTQIA community members. I'm also incredibly proud of the work that we've done to pass Medicaid expansion in this state. Yes, Medicaid expansion was part of the Affordable Care Act, but we had to work really hard to make sure that it was implemented in our state. I was there making sure that we passed it, making sure that it was implemented, and then sat for 4 long years on the exchange board to make sure that we actually fulfilled the promise. And a lot of our community who are from the LGBTQIA community suffer from disproportionate health outcomes, are less likely to have comprehensive health insurance, and especially for our trans community, making sure that folks had access to comprehensive health care that wouldn't be ripped away was something I fought for every single day and continue to fight for today. And that is why I'm also going to be working on a health plan for Seattle. No matter what the Trump agenda does, we will help to protect our community's health right here. So those are 2 issues.
Great, thank you.
Hi, I personally been very supportive of all gay rights, particularly when the gay marriage issue came up, and I'm so glad that we are a state that accepts everybody in terms of being able to have a permanent relationship with the person that you love. As president of the South Seattle Crime Prevention Council, I've had guest speakers come to our meeting and to make sure that the gay members of our community in South Seattle are safe. And years ago when Danny Vega was kicked to death, I was the person that had talked to a couple of the other victims and made the connection that all the victims of those beatings that became progressively more violent were all gay men. And I have not forgotten that Danny is dead. And even though the police, I actually even gave the police pictures of the suspects because they didn't release the video until months after he died. The police did not go around to the businesses and capture video. They could have prosecuted the 3 suspects, failed to do their job, and it wasn't until a suspicious package was left at a nearby bank that something was finally done. But I am not forgetting that he was killed. The suspects are out there. We know who they are, and we still need to do something about it.